Ladies and gentlemen, this is the voice of Taiwo Madikudumi. And how is the day going? It was today has been fine. Okay, so very quickly, we just have about few days to the coming elections, and it's happening next week Saturday. Exactly a week to the next elections, which will be on the 16th of February 2019. A lot of activities have been going on. We've seen in the past couple of months campaigns of different candidates, parties. We've seen a lot of debates organized by different groups for governorship aspirants and, of course, the presidential aspirant, the vice presidential aspirants as well. And this has led to a lot of discussions as to who should Nigerians vote for this coming elections. Trust me, there's no time in Nigeria than now for us to take our future in our hands. I tell you. Now, looking at the statistics of the electorate, about 22 million out of the 84 plus million registered voters are students, youths, and I think this number is just enough to change the political atmosphere this 2019. We have more than two political parties in Nigeria, and one thing I've observed is this: whenever these guys go out to campaign, it's always they don't talk about the real issues. What they really talk about is what the opposition has done right and what the other party is not doing well. They are not really tackling real issues. For example, a question the presidential aspirant for PDP, the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, was asked about to comment on the construction of the railway that's been done by the present administration. And in response to that, they said that it was not started by it was not started by this present administration, but by the Goodluck Jonathan led administration that they paid for the whole construction and all of that. Whether it is true or not, the fact still remains that these guys don't tackle the issues we have. These guys keep talking about what the other opposition parties are doing. But where do you and I come in at this point in time? Where do we come in? Now, we come in following up on a lot of activities, following up the news, looking at these candidates, what are their prospects. Now, a lot of us, number of times we are deceived by the numbers we see at the rallies of these guys, and we just forget that there are other guys who are contesting. At this moment, I know I'm going to vote for Event Valley. Now, I just want to ask us a question. What do you see Nigeria becoming in the next 4 years? What kind of leader can take us to that point you want Nigeria to get to? Is change, is development so hard, so difficult? Come on. So I'll leave you to decide on that. But here is the truth. If we're going to be voting, we're not going to be voting because some numbers. We're not going to be voting because for popularity. We are not voting for the party that has the largest crowd. We are not voting for the party that they are fully funded. But what about the other guys who they're coming up and they of course, doing well to pitch their tent in the political field in Nigeria here. So these are some of the thoughts that cross our minds. Now, I'm a Nigerian, and if you ask me, what does Nigeria need now? What Nigeria needs now is a partnership between leaders. I don't mean rulers now. We have misinterpreted the term rulers for leaders sometimes, but leaders are characterized by their willingness to serve. Leaders are characterized by the attitude of putting others before them. Leaders, they lead by example. They are not the kind type of people that will fight in public. We've seen our leaders do some pull off some disgraceful actions before. We've seen them jump over the fence of the National Assembly, and all of that. Now, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts together as regards this 2019 elections, because I'm a very concerned Nigerian. I have a couple of friends who live outside the country, and we get to talk a lot about Nigeria, and you can see I see sometimes the despair in them, the disappointment in them, seeing the fact that Nigeria is a country that is so blessed, Nigeria is so wealthy, but when it comes to administration, we are just zero. So you see, living in, for example, when you look at some of our entertainers, these guys have really done well for themselves. I believe the only thing that is working right now in Nigeria is the fact that the guys who are entertainers and all of that, they've put us on the world map, and they really doing well. We have just recently, two young guys just packaged a bus in Nigeria, like made in Nigeria, keke napep, none of that. So the youths are actually doing a lot for Nigeria at the moment. But if the administration of this country is good, if the leaders who we have, they are truly leaders, things could have been better. But like I said,
I beg, whatever happens, don't close the tabs are open, please.
no problem. All right. So it's important for us to know this. You wanna have a collective effort. Now, if we have to develop, like one of America just once said, he said, don't ask what Nigeria can do for you.